Bronze medal match, final two weights of the night at 92. DAVLUMBAYEV of Kazakhstan, OTSU of Japan. Japan in the blue. Japanese have won gold. They've won bronze already tonight. OTSU was an Asian silver medalist, a junior Asian silver medalist in 2018. Talked about his senior Asian medal in 2020 as well. Hasn't been able to carry that over to world success. 10th and 11th place showings. He represented Japan in Oslo last year. Won his first round bout, but could advance no further after losing in the second round. Inadvertent poke to the head, and DAVLUMBAYEV knew it. Kind of nodded at the official as the referee came over to warn him. He knew what was coming. DAVLUMBAYEV would be described as a real rugged, physical type of wrestler. He wants to slow down the tempo, get his hands heavy, get to a lot of tie-ups. You can see OTSU more of a darter. He wants to keep space and separation, pick his shots, change his levels a little bit. A couple of contrasting styles. We'll see which one wins out. They are going to put OTSU on the clock first. DAVLUMBAYEV was a silver medalist earlier in his career at these Asian championships. That was back in 2018. He's never medaled for all the years that he has competed at the World Championships. He's never medaled in the Worlds. But he has been a guy that back home in the country of Kazakhstan, not many have been able to unseat. He has been their reliable representative on many occasions. Passivity point has been it, 45 seconds to go. This pace certainly favors DAVLUMBAYEV. I think one of the instructions from Japan will be to try to turn up the pace a little bit in this second period. OTSU trying to defend a shot from DAVLUMBAYEV, and they go out of bounds. Award one to the wrestler from Kazakhstan on the step out point, and a 2-0 lead. DAVLUMBAYEV penetrating in with his left arm. Trying to establish his underhook. Now trying to bring down OTSU. Shrugs him down twice, steers him to the side, then OTSU just pushes him away. Final few moments of period one, and that is it. With the heels straddling the passivity zone, DAVLUMBAYEV keeps both wheels in that time, and after a period, it's a 2-0 lead for Kazakhstan. It's always neat to see the veterans, guys like DAVLUMBAYEV, who have survived the test of time. Looking for another Asian medal, would be his first since 2018. And then you have the youth of Takuma OTSU, 11 years younger than his counterpart. And he starts period two trailing 2-0. Look for pace early on from OTSU. See if he starts moving a little bit more freely. Again, changing up the levels. He doesn't want to get into these ties with DAVLUMBAYEV. He's playing right into what the Kazakhstani strength is. Comes at him. Nice counter, though, by OTSU as he was able to catch him on that lock and expose. And he's going to roll him over a second time. Good job there by Japan. Takuma OTSU is going to look over, make sure he gets the 2 and the 2, and he does. Two wrestlers trying to clear away their fingers. DAVLUMBAYEV comes in, he's on that lock and throw, and Japan puts him to his back for 4. So that's twice that DAVLUMBAYEV has been there close to scoring, and twice OTSU has been able to turn it into offense. Great body control by Takuma OTSU, who scored 8 unanswered here in this second period. And here comes that frenzy we thought from OTSU. DAVLUMBAYEV is going to finish this one for a step-out point. So it's funny, you go 3 minutes, both wrestlers not taking many chances, and then all of a sudden the floodgate opens up. Starting to see DAVLUMBAYEV roll the die. OTSU has been opportunistic. Here comes another shot. Countered by OTSU, and he smothers him on the edge for 2 more. DAVLUMBAYEV breathing a little bit harder as he comes back into the center. He's taking some shots. He's going to go down swinging. Now Japan from space launches, thrusted over, bridging, and they will go 4 there for Kazakhstan despite the bridge from OTSU. Referee signaled 4. Judge is going to say 2. And we get a stoppage here. And I think Kazakhstan and Japan both want a second look at it. So the call is 2 and 2 here. 2 red Kazakhstan, and then Japan 2 for the exposure, and that has it at 12-5. Challenge coming initially from Kazakhstan. So our replay panel will go to work as we take another look at it. There's the 2 for red, despite the bridge. Take a look at the flexibility here by OTSU. And then OTSU a little bit later on, as that move transitioned, he was able to get 2 of his own.
Counter-attack by red from standing position for red, and then blue block in the position 2 blue. For red, 2 blue. Challenge 1.
So a good challenge by Kazakhstan on that initial move from DAVLUMBAYEV. He is able to get the feet to back danger position for 4. Japan still gets their 2 toward the tail end of the exchange. 19 points all of a sudden on the board. Comes in on an initial high C, switched up top after it was caught by OTSU. And that replay certainly helps DAVLUMBAYEV build up his oxygen level. He gets the step out point, now trailing by 4, minutes 6 to go. Nothing for OTSU, he just can't put on the brakes. And he is going to get caught on his back. DAVLUMBAYEV gets him in a fall position. OTSU in serious trouble. The 34-year-old, does he have another trick up his wise veteran sleeve? OTSU fighting for his life under there. The referee repositions. What a comeback this would be for DAVLUMBAYEV. OTSU trying to roll his way through. DAVLUMBAYEV secures the left shoulder and gets the fall with 25 seconds to go. What a wild second period. And Kazakhstan rallies to get the fall. Japan is going to challenge. I think Japan wanted to challenge the initial part of that exchange. You can see the reaction from OTSU. He thought the challenge was requested. Can't challenge the fall there, so OTSU is going to end up on the short end, and what a win for the 34-year-old. 4 years after he earned a silver medal, he has now won a bronze, and really a look of disbelief on Takuma OTSU as he